term short game. Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Well, let's try something new. Let's go green. Let's go blind.
Sure.
And we had yet to experience this ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom days, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeBay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf out fleet who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. William the Lion Court, 400 something. Hipster vampire who's Polygas, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, 23, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of humor. Sense of business. God, you can tell that I'm slowly falling apart by the minutes. It's not easy making 8 of these episodes in a single day. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunted, we only had 3 weeks to woo them to conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. Be a visionary. What would the next big social media craze be? Greek agoras, the literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities, places where philosophy and art are discussed by the greater minds. That's social media I want to log into. Bullshit. It's your regular social network, but each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Herbert. From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. I guess more money wouldn't hurt. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? A great white shark. If I have to fuck an animal, at least make it a story of Helen. A swan. They're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of leading the swan. So at least by bestiality standards, it has a certain chic appeal. A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. What would be your dream first date? A wild party in international waters. A lovely walk in the forest after rescuing your date from a dragon. A professional meeting where you charm your date with some astonishing business advice. Crimes. An art exhibition experimental enough to give you a seizure. A sweaty man wrestling match. Crimes.
Sure.
Alright. To the bathrooms. I need to piss. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in bathrooms, you get 0 shits being given to boldness. After you're walking along, and a car skids to a halt just in front of you. It's not the most logical location for a school car to you're Damien, just drive your car really, really fast. How fucking bullshit is that? That's literally how street racing works. And that may have won you the crown in the past, but it won't work against Justin Darren, Damien, who's driving the Thunder 5000. And I'm driving Nancy, a pile of shit I love and cobble together out of every car I've ever destroyed, easier in a race, or just a little destroyed via arson. Or whatever. And Nancy can pick on anyone, anything, anytime.
Fucking metal.
Thunderfuck 5000 is electric car. Nancy runs on the juice of actual dinosaur corpses. What could be more badass than that?
So pathetic.
I don't know, maybe running on pure lightning? Nancy is a piece of shit, Damien. Deep down, you know that she does not have what it takes to win us this thing. Seems like this drag race is pretty important to the two of them. And that they're not going to come to an agreement on the line. Looks like it's up to you to be the voice of reason. Attitude is everything, but Nancy will never embrace her inner fierceness with all of your criticism. Come on, Damien, let's give this car a makeover. You're right. Nancy's amazing, but she can't quite make the grade. You need to possibly a little faster.
Great.
Get a brand new qualified race car, and Damien can still feel like he should be subpar cars and swim. Nancy is a thing of beauty and grace here. But as long as her genes that live on in whatever machine I drive to victory, the plan is A-okay by me. The three of you get to work setting up what could easily be considered one of the most impressive and high-tech kart crossbreeding programs in the country. You find a shiny red electric limousine to serve as Nancy's stud and start the breeding process along, which mostly consists of making cars a reservation at an appropriately fancy, expensive restaurant and loading up their CD players with smooth jazz. Sometime later, Nancy gives birth, don't ask how, not important, to the ultimate race car. Look what we made, huh guys? I mean, mostly what Nancy and El Diablo made, but we helped them get there.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, honestly, that's a masterpiece. I've been looking for my next business venture, and I think I may go into high-end race car breeding. People make thousands off of breeding horses. Racing horses want them. How hard could that be? By that logic, I bet I could make millions breeding race cars.
Rad.
Totally could. I'd be your first customer. You already were. I'll send you an invoice. Well, since Damien has to race me back, you have a new business venture in the world as a new species of super race car. You gain +2 boldness and +1 room for the back to the comes with a dream and smile from her. Score. We'll talk to Damien during lunch to improve our standing with him.
Sure.
Ooh. You just sat down to eat with Damien and Liam. Well, to eat with Damien, Liam's just taking pictures of his food. When a lizard-clad figure drops from an air vent onto your table, it's the Slayer.
Prepare to
Lunchtime's
die.
over, dirtbags. Time to die. This always happens when we sit together. Your death-based rhetoric is offensive, but don't spoil my food. Oh, I'll spoil more than your food pigs, Count Stankula. I'm about to spoil your face. Just his, though, right? Both your faces. Fuck! The Slayer is right between the three of you. You can't save Liam and Damien, but if you act fast, you might be able to save one. Immobilize Damien with the Lord's Prayer while Liam escapes. You've been waiting for this moment your whole life. Flip the table for justice. Normally, when you flip tables, it's out of anger or mischief, but this is about to be the most righteous table flip ever performed. No! My footing! No! My artfully arranged cafeteria food! Yes! Fucking up school property! The Slayer ends up pinned on her table along with Liam. Damien jumps down there and starts punching indiscriminately, not caring who he hits. So, you know, just a normal day for Damien. I've never felt so alive. Offensive. Whatever. Let's flip the rest of the tables over in the cafeteria. Well, the flipping's good. You righteously flip every single table in the cafeteria. With each table you flip, you find Damien to slip in a little more for you.
Sure.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour raid that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. Later you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding the locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and they're screaming, "Shut the hell up, you adorable, fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time for a new pet, isn't that right, Damien?" From somewhere from the locker you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right, adorable, quiet Fluffy who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him. You know, I don't really have a great track record of pets. I've had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It sure would be a shame if our new pet died before we receive the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling filthy rich man can enjoy pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it? You know what pets love? Hardcore death metal all the time to drown out their noises. For less than consider free, just a kind of tracking device first.
Fucking
Perfect.
metal.
Let's crank that shit. Damien pulls out his eye banshee and blasts some truly vulgar sludgecore. Quickly, the cries of "No, please, just help me" are drowned out by the sounds of a Yeti playing the electric pickaxe. This is the perfect cover. Comforting sound for sweet little Fluffy to be loved to sleep by. Yeah!
That has been
Now,
quite pleasing.
Shoes and a 4-inch or 6-inch heel. Oh, the joy of man that climb truly does pay. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Sure.
That day during recess, we start a half-hour raid. It's full crazy. You're casually chatting with Juan, the small, magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Prom. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll, the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the goblin. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the goblin was, 100 people or so burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app that captures all the laughter and turns it +2 fun. You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Vera when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. I wonder Hey, Scott, what's up, dog? And non-dogs. Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah, if you're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog party last full moon? Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and it was the next morning. I was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott. But we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, you? I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how? Pretend to fill a ball really far, but actually just hide it behind your back. This deception. Stack Damien, Vera and Damien on your shoulders to make yourself as big as possible. Battle stations, you cry, and your friends spring into action. At least Damien springs into action. You never practice this with Vera. What are you two? Ah! Damien yanks Vera up onto his shoulders to free you tower over the wolf pack. Whoa, where did that huge Gorgon come from? And why does she have a demon head for a dick? What the fuck? Whatever witchcraft is going on here, we're not into it. We're sports jocks, not warlocks. The wolf pack flees, and you manage to get Scott calm down shortly afterwards. You disengage from your classmates. That was metal as fuck. Demon head dick is gonna be named my new noise band. Wow, I already knew you guys were my best friends. But when you work together, turns out you're also my biggest friend. Well, I have to admit, I did quite like being taller than everyone. And you have to admit, you kind of like being under her. You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Sure.
Strength. This one, Damien and Holly were at this table when you picked them.
Noob. Psst.
Hey, loser, down here.
Hey, boo!
It's us, Holly and Damien, hiding on this table for totally innocent reasons. A ferocious roar sounds from the door of the cafeteria. Crazy Martin the Werebear janitor is here and he's looking for someone. Oh shit, he's here. Why is he after us anyway? I think what we did really falls more under federal justice. International law, more like there's much for Canadian citizens. Worth it though, right? Oh, totally, as long as you can get away from Buzzkill without that. Just hide in the ghost zone, you know, special dimensional ghost can use. Hide behind diplomatic immunity. You're both princes of hell, right? Not me. I'm not even a princess of hell. Guess you should have thought of that before being born a commoner, huh? I wasn't born, Damien. I was died. I'll die better next time. I'll try to keep that in mind. Great, let me know how it goes. I'm off to crushing orphanage and get away with it because I'm loyalty. Later. After your orphanage crushing, Damien takes you out for ice cream. Sweet. Literally.
Sure.
That day, epic dog. Everything you deliver an inspirational speech fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. Clearly a natural born leader. The game was so close, the other team demands a rematch. This one goes way worse. Your team is down to just you and Damien. The other team has all the balls except for the one you're holding. We're boned. Time to just cover our nuts and then get it over with. Like an accident hit people in the face. I'm not like skilled. And it's not like you have some sort of super secret ultimate dodgeball trick hidden up your ass, right? Actually, you do. You take a deep breath and bust out your ultimate technique. The 5-point ball exploding heart technique. Gun. Ah yes, the most powerful dodgeball technique of all. Gun. You draw your weapon and fire wildly at the opposing team. They all try to take cover behind the dodgeballs. Dodgeballs are made of rubber and therefore terrible cover. Luckily for them, they're all undead. Or at least a mythical beast immune to conventional therapy, so no one dies. Your senseless violence does distract them long enough for Damien to eliminate their whole team though. They say never bring a knife to a gunfight, but they never said not to bring a gun to a ball fight. That's technically true. You have to stay late to clean up the carnage. You still gain plus 2 fun and 1 boldness. So I just fucking shot people. Gun.
Sure.
With a dodgeball. Yeah, that's pretty standard. That day while rehearsing with the class play, it's as though the music themselves have descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school boys standards. Creativity. You see Damien pacing the stage, stabbing the air with his cardboard lens. Motherfucker, I don't do things if I don't look badass doing them. This play is not an exception. I'm gonna live so fucking truthfully through these imaginary circumstances. The script is just so, I don't know, vague? Why is the Dark Knight so evil? Where does his anger come from? Why all the murder? Yes, when it comes to plays, I want there to be a reason for murder. I just don't do that in real life. Better give him a reason not to murder you just in case. The knight was driven evil by the death of his parents and his spouse. It's never been done. Be a method. Go on a real-life killing spree. It's not like I really need an excuse to go on a killing spree. This is as good an excuse as any. Just gotta grab a razor, an iron, a cheese grater, and anything to gag the screen. Holy shit, that does not bode well. However, at the next rehearsal, Damien is embodying the darkest of nights. And that was the point after all, so what's the body count between cast members? You gain 2 creativity and 1 boldness.
Sure.
Damien and Damien's table to find it absent of food, covered in paper. Do we really need all these special forms? Can't we just write that on regular paper? Last time, Damien, a substantive change from the administrative system requires mastery of the mechanisms of periodicity. What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper? In terms to address you. As you can see, my mastery of real politics is unlikely ally. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see, our interests are aligned. I do desire a meaningless pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on the last bit. We know we want to make a change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered culinary work. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriate for artistic. A white plate with a single sprig of parsley mustard, essence. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. Now that's interesting. Knives. Seems a bit didactic. We'll see how didactic it is when I'm stabbing faces with a bowl full of knives. You don't know what didactic means, do you?
Rad!
Nope, but I do know how funny it'll be to watch a bowl of nerds try to finish a knife bowl. I said bunch of nerds finish a knife bowl, not bowl of nerds finishing a knife bowl. Damien's application to add knives to the menu is a success. He starts holding daily knife eating contests. There are no winners, except Damien, who thinks it's hilarious, and you, who came up with this.
Sure.
Okay, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be your primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. Afterwards, Damien comes up and punches you affectionately on the shoulder. Hey asshole, go to hell. Like, literally, my house is in hell and I'm inviting you over. Don't read too much into it. Only one problem. In order to get there, you kinda gotta damn your immortal soul. So how about it? What crimes against God and man will you commit so we can hang out? Oh, I think I'm already damned. Looking through your eyes feel so good. It must be a sin. I'll run it over a bunch of nuns with a lawnmower. Ah yeah, the old nuns on our lawnmower prank. Classic. Let me know if you need to borrow my lawnmower. It's got monster truck wheels and a grenade launcher. These days, you can never be too careful when you're mowing down nuns. You know, they're starting to carry nunchucks. What is the world coming to? With the help of Damien's nun mower, you are able to give a whole convent of nuns, even if they are all black belts in ninjutsu. You gain 2 fun and 1 money from your collection plate.
Hey, noob.
That's Damien.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to Monster Prom with you. Prom with you? You dumb fuck.
Rad!
That's a fucking great idea. Are you some kind of genius or something? I'll tell you what it was. My date to prom.
Love is metal!
Prom night was crazy intense. At one point, the class of girls criticized how Damien is always getting in fist fights. For which Damien punched him, starting yet another fist fight. He joined in and fought with him back to back. It was a super sexy choreographed fight, and they exchanged trusting glances while watching over each other's backs. And that was the only thing I did care of Damien's rear. Bringing the most diplomatic smile, Damien's quote. Wait, there's more school after this? What the fuck? Those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damien became the renowned drag racer until he died in the most badass way during the race. At the funeral, you spotted him among the crowd. He winked at you. Scott became an athlete. Not so long ago, he won a prestigious national award for being the best at doing sports. Being started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, the end doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there are plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start. That's our episode for today, folks. Who knows what we'll do next time? I sure don't. See ya.